Hi, in this video and the coming 3 videos, we will discuss 3 of the most important and critical roles in any organization that depends heavily on data. We will discuss together data analyst role, data scientist role, and data engineer. At the end of each video, we will know the responsibility and tasks required from each role. We will go through required skills for each role. So if you are planning to start a career in one of these roles, you will know the basic skills and knowledge needed to have a solid background. Also, we will discuss dependencies between these roles and what are the common skills and the responsibility between each one of them. Let's start by data analyst role. And instead of directly list tasks and responsibilities for data analyst, we will discover it by example of tasks that can be assigned to a data analyst. For example, sales department or any management role can ask why we have dropped sales in the last quarter. Now the role of data analyst is to collect and analyze all data related to sales, either in a direct way or in an indirect way. For example, direct data that affect sales, it's like point of sales data, or in indirect way, like customer complaints about certain products, customer reviews, so on. And at the end of his analysis, he will reach a conclusion and the solid root of cause for this issue, and they will report it back to sales department or the management role who asked for this report. Another task for data analyst is to work with marketing to help them find the best customer segment to target in the next marketing campaign. Based on existing data, data analysts will help them to understand customer behavior. In general, data analyst is working to analyze and understand data related to current events or previous events, but not to predict future data. So we are saying data analyst is working on the past and working on now, working in the present and in the past. Now let's see skills and tools required by any data analyst to excel in his role. Number one, statistical analysis. One of the basic skills for data analyst is statistical analysis and to be able to fit a problem in a statistical model. Analytical thinking, this is a core skill for a data analyst because most of the tasks, if not all of them, will require from data analyst to analyze the current situation and reach to a conclusion. So most of his time will be doing analytical thinking. Data mining techniques to correlate between multiple datasets. For example, the first task we discussed, data analysts need to analyze sales data and other data sources that are related to sales data in indirect way. So he needs data mining techniques and sometimes to understand and discover hidden relationships between different datasets. Communication skills. This skill and next skills are very, very critical to the success of a data analyst because his work totally depends on interacting with different departments of the company, either to gather requirement or to understand the current situations and to deliver and present his conclusion to different departments. So it is very important that communications between data analysts and other departments will not be a barrier to deliver his work. Business model understanding. Data analyst needs to understand the business of his company very, very well because he is the link between business of the company and existing data sources. He should be able to translate any business model to corresponding data sources. So for example, in a marketing task we just discussed or a sales task we just discussed, data analyst, he should know which data sources to look for and which data sources will impact his problem. Let's now move to tools. Without tools, data analysts will not be able to produce required results, as all of his skills will be theoretical without real implementation. So it is important for data analysts to master both his skills and his tools as well. Database SQL, one of the most common sources in any company is database systems. So it is important to understand SQL and how to write SQL statements to be able to extract the information you need. Statistical language, to apply his knowledge to statistical modeling data analyst at least should master one of statistical programming language that will help him apply his knowledge. For example, we have R, we have MATLAB, we have SAS, and of course we have many other tools for this area. Spreadsheets. Sometimes it will be easier and faster to analyze the problem or deliver the conclusion using spreadsheets like Excel. So it is a mandatory skill also. Data visualization, as we say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. The final stage of data analyst's job is to deliver his analysis and the conclusion to business users or business owners in general who asked him for this task. And the best way to deliver this is by data visualization tools. To deliver his conclusion, and that's because data visualization will enable data analysts to deliver his conclusion by facts, but in a nice and clear way that can be understood by business users and business owners. So, to summarize, data analysts have three major skills areas: statistics and data mining, communication skills, and business knowledge. In the end, I would like to say that data analyst skills are general skills that can be used fully or partially by different titles, such as business analyst, BI consultant, or data stewards. That's it for data analyst. In the coming video, we will discuss data scientist role.